Sagittarius, how are you? Let's do a reading for the current energies. As always, please just take what works and leave what does not. We all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate you all helping me out and hitting that like button right there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Help me get my channel growing. I would really appreciate it. All right, but this is about you, Sagittarius. So let's see what the cards have to say to you for this current energy. Now, the first card out for you is the Page of Wands. I feel as if you overhear something, because here we see that there's these 3 birds up in the tree, and it's just like you hear something that kind of puts a smile on your face, all right? And we do have the 4 of Swords here that's crossing you. Maybe it's just what you needed to hear to pull you up out of a place where, you know, you've been feeling a little off. So let's see what this is all about. Let's get a few more cards out. So what's above you is the Knight of Swords. So I feel as if whatever you hear sets you in motion. All right, because when we see the Knight of Swords, this is an aggressive energy. This is about moving towards something against all odds. You know, maybe if you've been feeling a little down and out, things just haven't been really, you know, good for you, because that 4 of Swords, you know, I see here that you feel a little, you know, trapped and stuck and not knowing how to proceed forward. Maybe something from the recent past kind of stunted you in some way. But and here again, we do have the Chariot coming up reversed. Again, you know, you were feeling a little blocked. So whatever this news is, I feel as if it changes your attitude. It shifts an energy within you. And I say that because we do have this 5 of Cups that comes up reversed. You know, whenever I see the 5 of Cups come up reversed, this is about you, you know, pulling yourself up out of a situation or a mental energy that has held you back because of past hurts or insecurities. But I feel like, you know, there's something shifts this week for you. And I like this energy for you because I think it's very much needed, especially with this Chariot being at the base of your reading, you know, because I feel the root of the problem is you've been not knowing how to proceed forward. Now, we do have in the recent past this Page of Pentacles. Maybe recently, you know, you tried, you know, to get a job. Maybe you didn't get the job. You didn't get the position, or something wasn't offered to you. But I feel as if the news really let you down, you know. So if this is something you've been trying to pursue and the news wasn't good, I feel like, you know, whatever it is, this new information that is now coming through kind of lifts your spirits, all right? Because you know, in the future aspect, we do have here this King of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, rejection is God's protection. Maybe you didn't get that other position or that other job so that something better could really come in now. And I feel like maybe, you know, you've been sitting trying to figure out what to do. I mean, here again, we have this 4 of Cups. So I feel as if the energy of the 4s is about trying to find structure in your life, all right? And I think you've been trying to figure this out, and you've been really trapped and stuck. I mean, here you're kind of laying down on the ground, not knowing how to get up and move forward. But I feel as if there is an energy shift that does happen. And, you know, with this 5 of Cups coming upside down, I think, you know, something that, you know, you kept going back to in the past, I think you finally realized it's time to move on. I just can't do this anymore. And if you want new opportunities, I feel like you realize that you've got to get up, you've got to make the moves, you've got to like walk towards this pentacle that, you know, really could be what you really want. So, yeah, like I said, you know, maybe some of the things that just recently happened in the past that didn't come through for you, it's so that something much better can happen. Because this King of Pentacles, I mean, look at all the coins he's got at his feet. Look at the stability and the grounded energy. That's what you want to build. You don't want to build anything that's going to continue to leave you feeling unstable. So I feel as if, you know, there's been this real change inside of you, you know, where you have felt stuck. I feel as if you now are really ready to kind of move forward and turn this Chariot card around. All right, because this energy, it's keeping you from moving forward. All right. And, you know, you are your own worst enemy sometimes, Sagittarius. So I feel like, you know, whatever it was, you needed this push, this shift, this thrust forward in order to make you, you know, get up and move. And, you know, if you were really kind of doing something here, because we see this guy here is handing 2 more cups, I think you realize that you couldn't keep doing something that was keeping you back. So maybe, you know, you would wallow in some kind of substance, you know, in order to try to deal with these emotions that you were having. And I think you realized that it wasn't working for you. And this could be a relationship, you know, maybe you were hanging on to a relationship where, you know, they kept offering you something else and, you know, you kind of went along with it, but it's like, it's just not working for me. So I feel like, you know, you were ready to make some shifts and some changes and move away from an energy. Now, sometimes when we see this King of Pentacles, this could be your partner, all right? So maybe your partner has offered you a lot of stability, but it's not what you needed, you know? And I think that might have been what was holding you back, the fact that, you know, you couldn't move on. And I say this because I do see this 10 of Cups coming upside down. I feel as if, you know, they're, I want to say hold on you, but it's like, it's a codependent kind of energy. They provided and that took care of you, but it wasn't feeding your spirit. And I think you started to see that because this 10 of Cups says, you know, I'm not happy with the way things are right now. So I think, you know, you are trying to figure out how to create your own pentacles, how to make your own moves, how to make your own, you know, foundation of abundance so that you aren't so dependent on somebody else. Because I feel as if you realize that that wasn't good for you, especially with this 5 of Cups coming up reversed. So I think, you know, you hear some news or something shifts in you, all right? And the fact that this guy, you know, is very happy hearing what he hears, I think it's what you needed to get you up off the ground and get you moving, all right? So, and in doing so, I think now you see that you can really move forward, you know, and really it's like against all odds, you know, it's just like you are ready to like no longer hold yourself back and make the moves and make the shifts and make the changes that you need in order for you to have the stability that you want, not one that is being handed to you or given to you with conditions. So it's a big week for you, you know, because I see this energy lifting up inside of you that's really pushing you in a new direction, and one that I think is going to give you a lot of opportunities, all right? Because this Ace of Pentacles is a gift. And I feel as if some of you may have even, you know, taken a little bit of this money that this person has been handing you and saved it, you know, so that you could be ready when the moment came for you to make a shift and a change. And I feel like that is right here, right now. All right, so this is what I have for you. All right, Sagittarius, please take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story, right? Hit that like button and I'll see you at another reading. Until then, be well. Bye now.